So, when the Electoral Commission undertook to clean the register, exhibit it for corrections to be made, so we get a finalized register, we took it with a pinch of salt, but we were dealing with public opinion. And so we didn't want to create any impression that we were not giving them the opportunity to correct their mistakes. Ladies and gentlemen, the opportunity that has been given them to correct their mistakes so we move on with our democracy is now being abused. 3 days ago, we received a letter from Electoral Commission that is requesting us, was dated 9th October 2024, and it reads, request for party agents for the printing of notice of poll and ballot papers. I bring to you, dear sir, I bring to you warm greetings from the Electoral Commission and trust that this letter finds you well. This comes to inform you that the Commission will commence printing of notice of poll and ballot papers for the 2024 general elections from Friday, 11th October 2024 at the following printing houses. And the printing houses have been listed. Then they conclude, the selected agents are kindly requested to report to the Director, Electoral Services, on Thursday 10th, that is today, October 2024, at 11 a.m. at the Electoral Commission's corporate office for a brief orientation before the commencement of the printing. And you ask yourself, where is their so-called finalized provisional register for correction before certification, before we go into elections? You are commencing printing of ballot papers. You are going to print ballot papers based on a draft register. So where does it put the remaining reputation of the Electoral Commission? I've just drawn the attention of all the CSOs, all the labor organizations that showed interest in a clean and credible register, that the Director of IT and the Chairperson of Electoral Commission, who were appealing to Ghanaians to have trust and confidence in them that they will do the right things. Even the conclusions reached at that meeting are now being abused. We take this as a very, very serious occurrence. We have seen written back to them, and we hope they will listen and ensure that the basic requirement that we must have a finalized register based upon which the electoral code books will be made available. For those who don't understand this thing, the code books are the books that tells you polling station by polling station, number of voters in each of those polling stations, and that will guide the composition of the ballot statistics, and then before you proceed to do printing. We do not have the code books as we stand here to guide us as to the number of voters in each polling station for which we will be printing ballot papers. We don't have the ballot statistics as well, and we are going into printing. So we are back at the guesswork with which Electoral Commission has been approaching their duties. And I don't believe it is guesswork. It is a well-orchestrated plan to position the ruling party in a favorable situation, hoping that they can win this election. Let me tell them, no matter what you do, no matter what you say, this election will never be won by by MPP and its partners in the Electoral Commission. So a word to the wise is enough. You better go back and operate according to your own rules, your own laws, and your own commitments to put this country at ease. Elections should not be a matter of life and death, but for each passing day, the commission conducts itself as if we all came here to rent a country, and that someday, somehow, we will leave and leave the mess to the landlord to clear. Let them take it from me that we are in together, and this is our country. We don't have any other country. I said they must halt whatever plans they have in printing ballot papers, because ballot papers must be printed based on the finalized register and the finalized electoral code books, which are and ballot statistics, which are made available to all stakeholders, so we know they don't have anything to hide.